Hello, beautiful souls. It's Mary Rose from MaryRoseIntuitive.com and Psychic Soulmate. This video is a four card oracle reading for what we all need to know right here and now. And I'm not mentioning the date because it doesn't matter. You landed here for a reason, so the message is intended for you. That's the way spirit guides work. So I encourage you to grab a pen and paper. You might want to take some notes because whatever jumps out is what the reading is telling you. The messages are telling you. And I have Miss Phoebe here, and she's my little assistant here. And yeah, I also have the window open, so I hope it's not too noisy. It's really beautiful day here, and she just loves her window opened, and yeah, she's got a message too as well. I've been wanting her to come into my readings, and she did today. She's saying hello. Yeah, so the cards that I'm working with today are the Housewives Tarot. I love these cards. I got these yesterday. I ordered them from a bookstore here in where I am, and they finally got here. It took them about a good 2 weeks to get here, and I was so excited to go to curbside to pick them up because, as you know, everything is closed and we are still on shutdown. So just going to curbside and picking things up, groceries or what have you, it brings a joy to me. It's like, oh, I'm getting out, but actually just going outside gives me a lot of joy in opening the window. It's happiness is in here. It's not necessarily finding it outside. It's just, it's the experiences that you go through and the things that make you feel good. So I've already put the cards out to save on time, and I asked, what do we all need to know? Okay, so the first card is, well, I'm going to show you it. It's the Devil card. And it is interesting because, as you can see, you see the Devil's Foods cake. There's some other interesting things. I just got such a kick out of it because it tells the story of it. It just tells the story of temptation, of something getting your mind out of what you really want to do, or what you set goals for, or what your intention is, or when you start something, but then you get all of these temptations. She's got a cigarette, she's got a martini in her hands, and she's got all these, Swanson foods, she's got cigarettes, she's got Valium. I mean, or she, but it's just, I say that because it's women's legs there. So it means that it's something that you're doing right now, something that you're going through, or you've been trying to achieve. Something has been taking your mind off of it. And it might be just something that is just, you don't realize it, but it's just something that is kind of like throwing you off. Now, I have to say, for me, what this relates to for me is I'm an empath, and empaths feel things. You probably are familiar with that. When I feel the energies, and when I'm like in a crowded room, say for instance, or when I go to a shopping mall, or even when I go for a walk outside, I feel the energies of people around me, especially what's going on in the world. COVID times when I'm filming this again, and what's saying that, I sense the energies of everything around me. And with Miss Phoebe being over here, she's an empath as well. She gets very high strung and she gets a lot of anxiety, and she feels things. And when I'm feeling things, she's feeling me, and her feel each other's energies. I know that sounds kind of odd, but if you have a pet, you probably have that kind of a relationship with them. So there's nothing special there. It's just, well, it is special because when you bond with an animal, a pet. And so with saying that, there's a lot of energies that are going on. And so, I feel the energy, and it kind of distracts me from what I'm supposed to be doing, because I get a little, not depressed, but just feeling just awkward, just feeling. And I know I've been it seems like that I've been repeating this kind of like from every video that I've been recording and posting here. It's like there's an energy that I feel of the energies around me, of people. So what's saying that, it's like whatever's going on in your life, there might be some things that are just distracting. There's a lot of distractions. Okay, so you got to get through that distraction. You got to merge ahead. You got to look forward, and you got to just keep your eyes on the ball. You know that saying, keep your eyes on the ball. Like, I guess that's in football, that's in soccer, that's in baseball. Keep moving, keep merging ahead, and don't let the glitter, all that glitters, gets your mind off of it. Well, even the negativity that I was talking about, that's not really glittery, but it's just drama. Sometimes drama wants more drama, so there's energies that are going on, so you got to just pull your energy in. Okay, the second card, this one's funny, and when it came up, I started cracking up. Who can relate to this? Judgment. she's on the scale and she's looking at it, and she's like, oh no. It means actually judgment is, you can look at it a couple of ways. Judgment is don't judge yourself so harshly. You know, judging yourself for whatever. Self-criticism is one of the most biggest things that we all tend to do it. I do it. I know you guys probably do it, or you don't care, and that's good. I mean, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. It's like, it's to say, I believe in self-love and self-care. Yes, I do that. And I believe that how we look on the outside is what's happening on the inside, you know. And when I say that, I mean, how are you feeling? And if you're feeling really down, you'll notice that your complexion is really, you know, not to par, you know what I mean? And like, you just don't feel like it. And sometimes when we're carrying a lot of stress, we tend to get bloated. I know that that's where I carry a lot of my stress, is in my solar plexus. That's why sometimes I notice, oh, I'm getting bloated. My abdominal I carry all my weight here. And in the past, like people used to come up to me and just touch my stomach, thinking that I was pregnant, and I wasn't pregnant, because I used to carry all my stress. Been through lots of trauma and issues in the past. So I'm just explaining to you that changed when I released it, and when I went through a lot to get rid of that. And when I say get rid of it, I mean to let go of all of the things that I was carrying, the baggage and everything, and hurtful relationships, toxic energies of people. You know, I actually just had to say, you know, talk to the hand and walk away. I mean, it was not easy. But sometimes you got to do that, because other people can actually, I'm not blaming the other person, it's myself for taking it on and being an empath. Sometimes we take on the energies, like I was saying, but it's important that you honor yourself. You know, everything that's in this card, she's actually being very hard on herself, because she's trying to control. She's trying to be a certain weight, as you can see. So it's not to say, it's not about your weight here. Okay, it's about whatever's going on. You can put it together with whatever's going on in your life. So putting things together into your life and saying, okay, well, I'm trying to control this. I'm trying to make this happen, and I'm trying to make that happen, and I want this to happen, and I want all my ducks to fall in a row. You know, it's not going to always happen that way. So, you know, you have to kind of get with yourself. You have to tune into what really means a lot to you, and it's how you feel. So it's basically put down the judgment. Okay, try not to judge yourself. We have Mercury retrograde when I'm filming this, and we also have actually Saturn is in retrograde, and there's some eclipses coming up when you're watching this. But anytime, even if the message might apply to you, that sometimes we hold on to resentment, even to ourselves. We hold on to resentment to other people. We need to forgive. This is about forgiveness and letting go. Because when you forgive, you let go. That's what the traditional judgment card, how I see it, is, you know, it's a renewal. You need to renew yourself by letting go of the past and letting go of all the icky things that hold you back. Okay. The third card is the Ace of Swords. This is actually, you are holding all the power. You see how the knife is cutting through the cake? You can have your cake and you can eat it too. But you know what? This is actually a really bright sign for all of us. This is telling you, you have everything that you need to make this happen. You do. All you need to do is put the discipline into just focusing on ahead and merging ahead, okay? We get the icky things that come up, and that's the negativity, the pain, the guilt, whatever. I don't know why I said that. Maybe somebody's feeling that. It's just receiving. When I say guilt, it's like you don't feel like you deserve. You need to receive. You need to give love to receive love, and it relates to love as well. If there's something going on in your life that you're feeling that you're not being loved enough, well, you need to love yourself, because when you love yourself, it's a magnet to draw the other person. Did you know that? That's the secret in drawing love to you, is loving yourself. It is. It's magnetic, is what it is. So when I say love yourself, I'm not just talking about going in for a spa day if anything's open where you are. It's closed here. But anyways, going for that love for yourself, like really like putting that energy out there, honoring yourself. The fourth card, before I forget, is the Sun. The Sun is a yes to your question, and as you can see, she's making them bacon and eggs. It's from the 50s, but I love this card because it means the same thing. It's actually telling you that there's a brighter future, an awakening happening, a new beginning coming. Whatever has been lost or closed into your life is going to be reawoken. Now, meaning that whatever's happening in your life, not to say that a past loved one is coming and you're going to be making him bacon and eggs, maybe so, or not. There's no bacon in there. I don't know why I said it. Looks like it's on his plate, but there's eggs there. It's the sun shining. That love is coming into your life, but you need to love yourself. This is all about putting the energy and the light inside of you, because you have everything that you need. You do. You have everything that you need. You don't need to look any further. Just feeling the energy, okay? Just feel the energy of what's around you with the elements. Like I have this beautiful tree, it's a beautiful sunny day, I have kitty cats, Phoebe's over here, Jasper's walking over there. They make me happy. I mean, I don't need anything outside myself to make me happy, and that's what I'm just happiness and joy, positive energy is contagious. So I'm spreading my love to you guys, to you, to actually make you feel good as well. And if you don't, sometimes there's a resistance. No judgment here. This is a judgment-free zone. I always say that, and that's true. And yeah, so like weekly I am doing lives. It's called Mystic Circle, where I pick cards and we talk about different things, and we just connect. It's about wisdom, it's about healing, it's about divination. I teach it all, and I'm just like your friend here and just connecting with you guys. So you can join me it's on Instagram though. You got to look for Mary Rose Intuitive and follow me. And I do it every Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. That can change though, but right now I am working on, well, I'm keeping that date, just so everybody knows. 4 p.m. on Tuesday Eastern time, okay? And yeah, if you're interested in getting a longer reading with me as well, you can visit my website, maryroseintuitive.com, okay? And you can book and schedule your reading there. And I hope that this reading was helpful for you. And Phoebe also came into, and she represents boundaries. As I always say, cats represent boundaries. So put a boundary and just trust and know that you have everything that you need in yourself, and don't let outside influences of others get you, off your track. You are on your game. You know what you need, and you just got to focus. Nothing's failed. There's no failure here. There's only, when we make a mistake, it's actually for us to learn and grow and redo it over again. We have that option here with the sun. The sun tells us that, okay? And yeah, and until the next video, I wish you guys all the love, joy, peace, and harmony. See you next time.